GCSE students, did you know that only 2% of you are able to get a grade 9 in a single GCSE? And this is how you are going to make sure you are in that 2%. Now you are finally listening to me. This figure actually ranges between 2 and 12% based on the GCSE, the exam board, and the year that you sit the paper. Nevertheless, this is what you are going to do if you are aiming for a grade 9. First thing I'm going to tell you, and you're not going to like this, you do actually need to start revising early. And I don't mean have a very strict revision timetable that you use every single day. However, starting as early as possible, you should be reviewing content that you're not currently doing in the class. You need to use active recall and spaced repetition in order to ingrain concepts into your long-term memory. Because trust me when I tell you that you cannot just cram close to the exam and remember everything. A key feature of every GCSE is that there is a lot of content. Unfortunately, there are a lot of things that you just need to remember, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I mean, you need to remember quotes for 15 poems. You need to remember those flame tests for GCSE chemistry. There is no, oh, you can figure it out from this or that. No, you just need to remember those things. For that reason, you need to be using flashcards. Flashcards, in my opinion, are the best way to remember loads of small, short pieces of information and use them in an active recall sense. Don't just passively read them. Read a question on one side of the flashcard and try to answer it before you flip it over. You should be sure to be using the Lightner system. If you don't know what this is, check my playlist because I've got an entire video explaining that. Lucky for you, online flashcard providers like Anki, Gizmo, Quizlet, whatever it is that you use, have this spaced repetition feature built in. Be sure to utilize it. Though in addition to this, you need to make sure that exam practice is a part of your revision, because there is no point in knowing everything if you don't understand how to apply your knowledge in an exam. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I did not get straight grade 9s at GCSE. I did in fact get 2 8s, and those 2 8s were in both Englishes. And the reason for that is quite simply that my exam technique was horrible, and I hated writing essays, and I did not practice. It's honestly a miracle I came out with 8. I know you don't like writing essays, you don't like doing practice papers. However, if you do these things over and over again and identify where you are missing marks, this is the only way that you're going to get better. Ask your teachers to mark your exam questions. If it's for maths or if it's for science, it's very easy to do on your own. But when it is an essay-based subject, it's very difficult to do by yourself. If you like this video and you found it helpful, be sure to save it for later and follow if you want to see more daily GCSE tips.